Yeah, breaking news. Nnamdi KANU arrives court premises amidst tight security. The detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, Mr. Nnamdi KANU, has arrived at the Abuja division of the Federal High Court venue of his trial over allegations of terrorism and treasonable felony. Although his visuals could not be seen or begotten, he was, however, believed to be among a convoy about 6 vehicles that drove into the court premises around 8 a.m. on a Thursday morning by operatives of the Department of State Services (DSS). The convoy was led by a black Prado Jeep, followed by 2 Hilux, 2 buses, and two other Hilux. Before his arrival, security operatives, including DSS, Nigerian Army, Police, and the NSCDC, had condoned of all entrances leading to the headquarters of the Federal High Court, Abuja. Even staff of the Federal High Court had to alight from their staff bus to be screened before they were allowed to go in. Nnamdi KANU was arraigned alongside 4 others on 6 counts criminal trial charge bordering on alleged terrorism and treasonable felony in 2016. He pleaded not guilty to the charges and was admitted to bail in the sum of 100 million naira with 3 sureties in like sum, one of which was a serving senator, Eyiniya Abaribe. However, he adjourned bail in 2017 after his family house in Avaruku, Abia State was invaded by personnel of the Nigerian Army. Following the jumping of his bail, trial judge Justice Binta Yanko had voided the bail and issued a warrant for his arrest. After nearly 4 years of being a fugitive, he was rearrested by security agents in collaboration with Interpol and brought to Nigeria in late June to face his trial. At the proceedings in July, his trial could not go on because of the failure of the DSS to produce him in court and saying due to the logistics problem. Justice Peter Iyanko had held that the court could not try him in absentia now that he has been rearrested and in the custody of the federal government. She accordingly adjourned to today for his rearrangement. Only a few days ago, the federal government had amended the charge to 7. It should be recalled that the court had in 2019 separated Kanu's trial from the others after he jumped bail and ordered his trial in absentia. Oh, that is what it is. And they are saying Nnamdi Kanu jumped bail, he did this, he did that. See reactions because his house was invaded by so-called hoodlums, and the terrorists, Buhari claimed to put in the military uniform or police uniform. Well, someone says no man can stop the sun from rising. Absolutely impossible. No man. You are stupid by saying he jumped bail. Okay, he wanted to stay. Will your army went to kill him? Okay, according to what this person is saying, that you said Nnamdi Kanu jumped bail or did that or did this disobey court order. So if criminals or armed robbers, invade your house, you will stay. Those are the armed robbers in police uniform or in soldier uniform that the Buhari-led administration has inculcated or integrated into the society. Well, all these convoy just for Nnamdi Kanu with great tension and security personnel everywhere. Child, the zoo has fallen. My DK, you are too much. According to this person saying, so Nnamdi Kanu has become, fearless. Nnamdi Kanu is enjoying presidential treatment. The convoy, the security details, the protocol. Okay, now Nnamdi Kanu this, Nnamdi Kanu that. So Nnamdi Kanu is more respected than any other person or more popular than any other politicians, like Peter Obi has said. Both Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho are more popular than the so-called Nigerian politicians. Can you see how irrelevant Buhari administration has become? Okay, this is what it is.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. O nwere ndị ejidere mana anyị na-achọ ka nje ebe a, mana ndị nchekwa ekwere ka nje ebe ahụ. They won't let you go there.
And the Kenyan government that was allegedly set. So consequently, the federal government has failed to produce the leader of the separatist group in court. So, but today there are indications that because as you can see, the situation here is out of tension. We have lots of security operatives who are here to make sure that things go on calmly. And then some journalists are being barred from accessing the courtroom. Some journalists are being barred from accessing the courtroom. As you can see, just a few journalists were selected to go in, while most of the journalists are still outside waiting for an opportunity to be able to access the country. But at now, the summer on top in head. They cannot forget, say, early this month, on October 1, President Muhammadu Buhari talks the federal government will begin investigation into the supporters of the separatist groups for Nigeria. Now, one of the message where President Muhammadu Buhari talked on October 1st during his speech. So, country people, now so it be for here. When we get any updates, we go come back to tell Anna as it be for the Federal High Court to Abuja.
Biko unu ewe n'iwe na teknụzụ na-enyetụ anyị nsogbu dịka anyị ka nọkwa na Abuja n'ụlọ ikpe ukwu ebe a na-ene anya na Nnamdi KANU ga-apụta ịbịa zọrọ ọrụ ya na ụlọ ikpe.
The summer on top in head. They cannot forget, say, early this month, on October 1, President Muhammadu Buhari talks the federal government will begin investigation into the supporters of the separatist groups for Nigeria. Now, one of the message where President Muhammadu Buhari talked on October 1st during his speech. So, country people, now so it be for here. When we get any updates, we go come back to tell Anna as it be for the Federal High Court to Abuja.
Biko unu ewe n'iwe na teknụzụ na-enyetụ anyị nsogbu dịka anyị ka nọkwa na Abuja n'ụlọ ikpe ukwu ebe a na-ene